Yes, 8th class students, welcome to the NEET class. So let us discuss. So open your manual book material. So we are dealing with our second chapter, microorganisms, friends and foe. In that we have discussed about viruses. Okay, viruses, page number 31. Page number 31. So let us make a small revision on the previous topic. The previous topic we have discussed about microorganisms, the living organisms which are very microscopic, which we can't see with our naked eye, and which is possible only by seeing with the help of microscope are the microorganisms. Microorganisms are some are useful and some are harmful. That is why the chapter name is microorganisms, friends and foes. And the microorganisms, there are different types of microorganisms. We have seen till now algae, fungi, protozoa, microarthropods, bacteria, viruses, etc. In that, the most dreadful microorganisms are viruses. The instrument that we use, to see the microorganisms are known as microscopes. Based on the view, means based on the structure we want to see, and based on the function that we want to see the microorganisms, we use different types of microscopes. That is simple microscope, electronic microscope, compound microscope, light microscope, fluorescent microscope we see. And if you want to see more detailed structure, we use fluorescent light microscopes that you will be reading in the coming sessions. Okay, we are going to higher classes. At that time, we will detail study of that microscopes we can learn. And the very first microorganisms that we have discussed in the previous class is the virus. Okay, virus. The main characteristic of virus. The very main characteristic of virus is the when it is present on the non-living organism, it behaves as non-living organism. When it is present on inside the living organism, it is behaving as a living organism. Okay, so both means what we can say, it is the boundary between non-living and living organisms. And the other topic we have studied, who was the first person to observe these microorganisms? Leeuwenhoek, Antony van Leeuwenhoek. He observed with his own microscope, and the specimens he used was the stream of water. What is that? Duff or dough floor, and what is that? Cement. Okay, he has observed, and he named the small microorganisms which are streaming in the water. He named them as animalcules. And now we are calling that animalcules as microorganisms. Micro means very small. Okay, and that is why Antony van Leeuwenhoek was considered as a father of microbiology. Father of microbiology. And the study of virus is known as virology. And we have discussed that the types of virus based on the living organism they are living. If they are living on the plants, phytophages, animals, zoophages, bacteria, bacteriophages, etc. And now we are going to listen about the structure of viruses. Structure of viruses. Okay. So again, I am repeating. Study of viruses is known as virology. Viruses are the boundary between non-living and living organisms. If they are present on the surface of non-living organism, they behave as non-living. When they are present inside the living organism, they are known as living organisms. Okay, based on the living organism, they are infecting. Based on the living organism, they are infecting. They have different names. For example, if they infect, they are nothing but viruses. If the viruses infect plants, then the virus is known as phytophage. If the animals, then it will be zoophage. Okay, so like that. Next, now we are going to learn about types. Means what? Structures of viruses. Structure of viruses. Okay, so let us write a note on that. Okay, virus can infect any living organism. Virus are the acellular organisms because they can live in both non-living and living, right? They don't have a cell structure. Okay, we have studied about two types of organism based on the number of cells. Okay, in our textbook, unicellular and multicellular. But virus are acellular, means no cells, no particular cells are present. And virus can infect any type of living organism, that may be bacteria or fungi or algae, plants, animals, worms, anything they can infect. Okay, virus. The part of the virus is known as virions. Okay, the part of the virus particles are known as virions. So how much they can? They can range from the size 10 to 300 nanometer. The particles of virus are known as what? Virions. And what is the size? 10 to 300 nanometers. 10 to 300 nanometers. Okay, in diameter. Okay, so smallest virus. What is the smallest virus? And let us write about largest virus. Okay, so you will get a doubt. What is the doubt you are getting? Bacteriophage means the virus with bacteria, no, means two living organisms. You know that virus, until it is present in the living organism, it can't live. Understand? Okay, if the virus want to live, no, it needs another living organism. So bacteriophage is there. Okay, the name bacteriophage is there. Bacteriophage means what? Virus infecting bacteria. Virus infecting bacteria. And it is infecting bacteria, no? It leads to the death of bacteria. It takes all food matters from bacteria. Now the bacteriophage is not bacteria. It is a virus. Because bacteria becomes inactive and virus taking almost all the food and everything from the bacteria. Understand? So these are the shapes of virus. If I make down the camera, there is a chance to get fall down. So it is not movable, tripod, sir. Sorry. So I will continue from this side. It's not a problem. I can continue from this side. Okay. So virus are such type of microorganisms. We can say that virus are the type of microorganism that only need another living organism. Then only if it is present only with living organism, it becomes life. Means it can't live independent. For example, human beings are there; they can live independently. Okay, if they are outside or inside. For example, bacteria, if they can live on rocks also, same bacteria. They can come inside in our bodies and can live also. But exception for virus. Virus, when they attack other living organism only, they become what is that living organism. So that is why they have different names like vaccinia virus, adenovirus, poliovirus. They have different shapes. So these are the shapes. What is that? How many shapes? Rod shape, rectangular shape, polydihedral shape, spheroidal shape, tadpole shape, bullet shape. Okay. So please write down. Okay. So hope you have written. We will draw some type of bacteria pages. Okay. HIV virus. And next, TMV, tobacco mosaic virus. This is a bacteriophage. This is HIV virus. It is similar with that of coronavirus also. And this is tobacco mosaic virus. So if you observe this bacteriophage, this is known as head. Head, which is known as capsid. Capsid. And this is known as sheath. And these are known as tail fibers. With this tail fibers only, it fixes. Okay, the tail fibers only attacks. It fixes with the, what is that? Living organ. This is bacteriophage, no? So this virus, what it is doing? It is attacking with the tail fibers like this. It will attack, and it takes all the, what is that? Nutrients, DNA, GN, and everything from here to here. Okay, and this is known as what? Coronavirus. What is that? Coronavirus. Okay, these are known as spikes. These are known as spikes. So by this only it fixes to the immunity cells. Okay, immunity cells. And these are what? TMV, tobacco mosaic virus. These are all known as what? Capsids. Okay, this is total, it is known as capsid, and one it is known as capsomere. Capsomere. Can you see this? Capsomere. It like this. Okay, capsomere. So the total it is known as capsids. Inside the units are known as capsomeres. So all are virus only, but they are having different shapes based on the animal, means based on the living organism it is attacking. It has different structures. So these are tail fibers which attacks, spikes which attacks, and the capsomeres, and these are sheaths. Okay, they will attack. Okay, so now we will write about some diseases. Okay, in plants and as well as in animals. Okay. So what are the diseases? Chlorosis. These are plant diseases which are caused by viruses. Okay, plant diseases which are caused by viruses. Chlorosis. Chlorosis nothing but chlorosis. Chloros is nothing but chloroplast means what is happening? The green color that will be eaten by the viruses. So the plant leaves will become what? White in color. Okay, chlorosis. Next one, mosaic virus, mosaic disease. So mosaic disease, now only we have discussed about tobacco mosaic virus, no? So that is the shape mosaic disease. We usually see in tobacco plants. And Viii clear. Viii clear. Viii clear. And malformation. Next, Viii banding and ring sports. These are the diseases that we can see in the plants which are caused by viruses and human beings. What is that? The very dreadful diseases, COVID, AIDS, flu. Flu means severe cold. It is known as flu. It is caused by virus. Okay. Next, you have heard about some diseases, poxes, monkeypox, chickenpox, smallpox, cowpox. Okay, monkeypox, cowpox, chickenpox, smallpox. Next, polio. Measles. These are the diseases caused by the viruses. Okay, our next microorganism is bacteria. Okay, we are discussing about bacteria. Before discussing about bacteria, let us discuss about the cell. Okay, let us discuss about the cell. Cell. Okay, this is known as what? Cell membrane. So inside the jelly-like substance is present what? Cytoplasm. And almost in the middle, a round body is present. What is that? Nucleus. Okay, what is that? Nucleus. So we are saying it as round, no? How we can say it is round? Because see the, what is this? The outer membrane of the nucleus. Outer membrane of the nucleus. This outer membrane of the nucleus is known as nuclear membrane. Okay, once again I am repeating. So inside any cell, any living cell, it contains nucleus. Okay, if it is a living cell, then it should contain compulsory nucleus. Okay, some exceptions are there. We will discuss later. But now you see, nucleus is a round body, which is largest of all cell organs. Okay, so according to the syllabus, only we have learned about nucleus. So nucleus is present where? Almost in the center. Okay, so we are saying it as round. How we are saying round? Because of the outer layer we are saying as round. If I say like this, you will say as square, no? Square. By what? By the outer structure we can say whether it is round, means whether it is circle or rectangular or triangle. Okay. So this round layer which is covering the nucleus is known as nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane. But in some living cells, nucleus are not covered by nuclear membrane. Understand? If nucleus is not covered by nuclear membrane, okay, if the nucleus is not covered by nuclear membrane, then the cells are known as prokaryotes. Okay, understand? So we can, for example, it is nucleus, it is bounded. For example, you take a water bottle. Okay, so if you tear the water bottle, what happens? The water will flow out. No specific shape for the water. Okay, understand? If you pack the water in a water bottle, it is having the shape, means boundary it is present. So the inside water will not go out. Same like that. So nucleus should have a definite shape, means what should be present? Nuclear membrane is present. But in some cells, nucleus is present but is not covered by nuclear membrane. Then that cells are known as prokaryotes. Prokaryotes. If this type of cells are known as eukaryotes. Understand? So the living organisms are of two types based on the nucleus. Based on the nucleus, how many types? Two types. Prokaryotes, no nuclear membrane around the nucleus. Eukaryotes, nuclear membrane around the nucleus. If nuclear membrane is present around the nucleus, eukaryotes. The nuclear membrane is not present, means absent around the nucleus, prokaryotes. Prokaryotes. Pro means absent. Karyotes means nucleus. U means true. Karyotes means nucleus. Okay, please write down.